Hello, everybody. Hi. How are you? Are you good? Can you guys just let me know if the sound is okay, if you guys can hear me well? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So, welcome to our Artboxy live coffee talk today. I hope you all have your coffee because I have mine. And yeah, this live is just about, chatting a bit with each other. If you guys have questions, then let me know. I will answer them for you. And yeah, I think we're also going to look back a bit on what happened in 2024 because we did have an exciting year this year. And then, of course, I want to talk to you about what we have planned for next year. And yeah, that's kind of how this is going to go today. So first of all, I want to know, are you guys already in Christmas mood? Because I sure am. I'm already wearing my ugly Christmas sweater. So yeah, it's very nice here in Zug, by the way. They already put up all the Christmas lights and everything. And right up the street, like where the gallery is up the street, yesterday they actually started a very nice little Christmas market. So it's very nice at the moment with all the Christmas lights and the Christmas market up there. And yeah, a lot of people actually, walk by the Christmas market. And then when they go down and pass to the lake, they come by the gallery and they pop inside. We can have a little chat, show them the art. So it's very lovely at the moment. I love this season. It's my favorite season. You guys are also in Christmas mood. That's great. So, do you guys have any questions? I'm just going to start with that. Do you guys have any questions about Artboxy or about the ongoing exhibitions? Anything that you guys want to know? Alex is also in Christmas mood. That's great. So if you have any questions that you would like me to answer, you can just write them in the chat and then we'll discuss it and talk about it for a bit. While you guys are, thinking about your questions and writing them in the chat, we can actually take a look at some of the highlights that we have this year. Oh, Sira, you're asking which gallery are you? Oh, I'm actually in the Thompson Gallery right now. So we from the Artboxy team, we are spread all over the world a bit. We also travel a lot, for all the exhibitions that we do, because for us it is very important, to be there in person, also with all the events that we do. And so it's very important for us to meet the artists in person, to be on site. So this is why we travel a lot. And when we are in Switzerland, so yeah, this is where most of our team is based. So when we are not traveling, we actually work here at the Thompson Gallery sometimes, because it's just very nice, to be here in the exhibition, and artists come by in the Thompson Gallery, and it's just for us like a great place to also meet you guys in person. So there's almost, well, yeah, let's say not every day, but at most days, at least one person from Artboxy is here at the Thompson Gallery, just, like to be part of the exhibition and everything. So this is where I am located right now. I'm at the Thompson Gallery, and yeah. What else do you have? Hello from Switzerland. Every exhibition only display, monitor, original paint available. Yes, of course. So as you can see, wait, I have to see which direction it is. See, this is the portrait Artboxy screen actually. And so this is the digital part. We also have the landscape screen around the corner. And with Artboxy, it's mostly, of course, the digital exhibitions. You all know of that. But we do have original exhibition spaces too. So actually, we offer we added a lot more opportunities actually, because we just felt that this is like a need that the community told us over and over again. You guys wanted more original exhibition spaces, and we are trying our best to offer it to you. So actually on Artboxy, when you go on contests, or is it open calls now? It's either open calls or contests. You have to check it out. And you can see all the original exhibition spaces that we have. So for each month, you can apply for new original exhibition spaces. So we do partner up with our partner galleries to offer you these kind of exhibitions. So actually at the moment, the exhibition that you can see here in the Thompson Gallery, so all of these artworks are actually all Artboxy artists. And we change this exhibition of the original artworks here at the Thompson Gallery all 6 weeks. So every 2 months, there will be a new group show in here to which you can apply. And the same thing is for Casa del Arte in Mallorca. There is also a lot of original exhibition spaces available. Yeah, I think whenever we go, like to art fairs or do like special pop-ups, like Paris, for example, this year, we always offer original exhibition spaces too. So we kind of try to offer you guys like a perfect mix of both, of original and physical exhibition spaces. I'm just reading through your questions to see what else you guys want to know. So Karin asked, how is the gallery and if I have people who like my work. Okay, Karin, so it's a bit difficult to give you a specific feedback on your work right now here in the live. But if you would like to hear more about, feedback from people, we try to provide you feedback. But otherwise, you can also write us an email, and then our support team will be happy to, because they have this information. I don't have it with me right now. So yeah, but how is the gallery? I'm going to scoop over a little bit so that you can see. So it's actually really spacious and modern and bright, and it's also located very well here in Zug. So it's right in between the lake and the main shopping street. So it's always like the people would like cross from the main shopping street down to the lake, and they pass here by the gallery. So it's a very convenient place to have such an exhibition space, and I like it a lot. I find it very beautiful here. What else? Display monitor only 10 seconds. No, it's more actually. So as you know, the screens are like slideshows, right? And they change every, I think it's around 20 to 30 seconds. And yeah, it repeats itself all the time. But the cool thing is, if somebody comes into the gallery, and that's for all galleries, not just the Thompson Gallery, it's like something that we request for all our partner galleries, of course, is that if somebody comes in and is interested in a work, or like they see a work on the screen and then it changes, they're like, oh no, I want to see that work, we can always stop the slideshow, and that's what we actively do. So if somebody comes in, we show them the screens and everything, and then if they if they're interested in a work, we will stop the slideshow for them, and then they can take their time to take a closer look at the artwork that they like. And also all the screens, they show, like you saw it on the photos, that you receive from us. So they all come with, like your artwork, and then you have the artist name and the artwork title. And then you have the QR code, and that QR code leads to your Artboxy profile. So this is actually a very cool feature. So when a visitor is interested in your work, we will tell him to scan the QR code so that they can go and visit your Artboxy profile, where they can take a closer look at, your other works, maybe your artist biography and so on. And it's really a great conversation starter. If they're interested in one work, you can show them, your whole portfolio just by scanning the QR code, and that is actually very nice. So let's see what else. Original exhibition space is very important. I agree. Is it possible to see my image on the display? It's a bit hard for me to do that in the live, Simona, but you should have photos of your artwork on the screen. So if you go to your Artboxy profile and then you see the download section, there we uploaded photos for you where you can see your work on the screen. But like right here in the live, it's a bit difficult for me to do. I'm sorry. Then I would like to know if you explain to the visitors if they can buy my canvas. I said that because my work is on the screen. Yes, Karin, of course, yes. So it always depends if an artist wants to sell the artwork, right? Because not everybody wants to sell their artwork. We also have artists that just participate to exhibit. But when you upload your artwork on Artboxy, you can tag it as for sale or not for sale, right? And if an artwork is for sale, we will, of course, let the people know, of course. Then how much does it cost is a question. Yeah, so actually on Artboxy, we have two plans, right? We have the monthly membership or the yearly membership. And I think if you are, like just getting started with Artboxy and you want to try it out, I would recommend the monthly membership for you, which comes at 49 euros per month. And for those of you who wrote that you're interested in physical exhibitions, so with these 49 euros per month, if you're a premium member, everything on Artboxy is included. So all your digital exhibitions are included in that price. Also, all the physical exhibitions. So, we have a lot of contests and a lot of open calls for original exhibition spaces, like here in the Thompson Gallery, in the Casa del Arte, and so on. And you can apply to each and every one of them, and everything is included. So there will be no extra fee for you, to try to participate in those group exhibitions, right? And if you are an Artboxy member, that is looking for like a long-term exhibition experience and so on, I would recommend to go for the yearly, because that is much cheaper for you. So the yearly membership is 365 euros. So that's actually €1 per day if you want to calculate it like that. So if you plan on doing several exhibitions per year and also interested, in participating in several physical exhibitions, I would go for the yearly. But that's actually the two things that we offer, but it's all included. So yeah, you have the digital, you have the physical, and you get all the marketing stuff from us, like the photos, the certificates, and so on. Mark, so lovely that you post my work on Instagram. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for all the hard work. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We really tried to build a platform with Artboxy that is, for the artists. And there is a lot of passion behind Artboxy and this whole project. So I don't know if you guys know, but I'm gonna tell you a little story, because actually Artboxy is a family-run business here in Switzerland. So I know that people sometimes think, when you see an online platform like Artboxy, it's easy to think like, oh, there must be this huge company behind that and so on. But actually, Artboxy isn't that huge of a company. We're a family-run business. We started that in 2016. And we started with really small art exhibitions back then. And yeah, it just kind of grew. And 2 years ago, we started, we founded the Artboxy platform. And it's actually very much appreciated to hear that you guys like what we do, because it's more than business for us. It's really about creating opportunities, and we want to change something in the art world, and it's something that my whole family is, a part of, and yeah, we do it with a lot of love and passion. Annette, I just saw your comment. I have no idea what happened here. That might have been a mistake. I'm so sorry about that. I cannot fix that here in the live stream, but please write an email to support@artboxy.com or go to artboxy.com and go into the live chat. Linda and her team is online right now and they will help you with that immediately. Maria, I'm sorry, I'm doing the stream in English today, so I think it's just the most inclusive language for everybody to understand. I'm sure we will do a German stream sometime, but today it's in English. If I have someone who wants to buy my canvas, how do you manage to inform me? Okay, Corinne. So if somebody like there's several ways, you know, that people can find your artwork. If they find it online on artboxy.com, you know, just like scrolling through it and everything, they can contact you directly, actually. So as you know, on Artboxy, you have the messaging tool, and if somebody's interested, they can just write you a message on Artboxy. So that's the easiest way, I would say. But if somebody comes into the exhibition and we talk to them and they are interested in buying the artwork, what we usually do is there's two ways. Either the interested person gets in touch with you directly, or we will collect the information of the interested person and we will forward it to you and let you know, hey, this person is interested in your artwork, please get in touch. But in the end, the effect, like the sale of the artwork, is always between the artist and the buyer. So we do not do direct sales here in the gallery. So it's always between artist and buyer. And this is also one of the reasons why we do not take any commission on Artboxy. So if you did not know that until now, is on Artboxy, when you sell an artwork, whether it is online or, you know, in one of the digital exhibitions or so, Artboxy does never take any commission on a sale. So if you sell something on Artboxy, we are very happy for you. We support you 100%. And this is also why you receive 100% of the sales price. So we do not take any commission. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, there are a lot of questions, guys. Okay, let me read for a second. Is it possible to stop the premium membership and then come back? Yes, of course. So if you have a monthly membership, for example, and I don't know, for some reason you need an exhibition break or so, you can cancel it. And then whenever you're ready, you can come back, renew your subscription, and you're back in the boat. How many visitors are visiting the gallery in this time? Okay, Peter, thank you for that question. It's like, I don't want to tell you a number. I don't want to tell you like it's, I don't know, 30 per day or something like that, because it's very, like it varies on the day also. But like right now in the Christmas time, I can just talk for Zug at the moment because I'm here at the moment, right? But Zug is very good at the moment. You can really feel that, you know, the people are in Christmas shopping mood, right? So there are a lot of people in the city at the moment. Everybody's doing their Christmas shopping. And, you know, here in Zug, how should I phrase it? Zug is a very rich city, right? For the non-Swiss people who might not know that, Zug is a very wealthy city, and you can feel that in the clientele also. So that is very nice for us, of course, because here it is actually for people, you know, it's still a thing to gift art, you know, like for Christmas, for example, or a few weeks ago, we had a lovely guy come in who actually bought an artwork, you know, as an anniversary present for his wife. I find that lovely, you know, that kind of gifts. Yeah, so at the moment, we're actually really happy with how much foot traffic we have here at the gallery. Sales are good at the moment. Yeah, it's Christmas time, right? It's good for everybody, I think. Let's see, what else do we have? Can any artist who is a member exhibit what they want at each exhibition? Basically, yes. So, as you guys know, when you want to become a part of Artboxy, in the beginning, you have to upload your 3 artworks, and then our curators will take a look at it, and they will decide whether you are accepted or not, right, for the whole platform. And once our curators have accepted you, you're actually free to go. So from that moment on, you can upload more artworks, and I mean, you can upload an unlimited amount of artworks actually on Artboxy. Once you have been accepted by the curators, that's no problem. And then each month you have 3 artworks, that you can show in the partner galleries, and you can choose whatever 3 artworks you like. So if you have, yeah, you can choose whatever 3 artworks you like. You can choose 3 different galleries if you want to. You can also show all 3 artworks in one gallery. That's also possible. So you can really mix match here. And I personally find it also a great way to like discover new markets for yourself, because let's say one painting might perform really well here in Switzerland, but it might not be very successful in Spain. I think this is like a very easy and good way to find out like what is your market, which artworks work in what settings, and so on. Yeah. So yeah, but you're free to choose whatever you like to exhibit. Nice to have Nicoletta here in Berlin. Yes, Mark, I know the Nicoletta Gallery is great, right? I love it. I have actually been there in November. Like, who of you was at the Artboxy Premium event in Berlin? We had an Artboxy Premium event in Berlin this November. I was also there, and Nicoletta was there. It was in the Nicoletta Gallery. It was such a nice evening. I loved it. We had so many guests. I think, I'm sure it was like 70 people or something like that. I would guess something around that. It was really nice. Yeah, so if anybody is in the live stream right now who was in Berlin, hi, I'm still thinking back to this evening sometimes. It was really fun. When is it possible to exhibit in New York City? Umberto, I can't officially announce anything yet, but soon. Marco, no, Swiss Art Expo original exhibition has nothing to do with Artboxy. So Swiss Art Expo, like the original exhibition space, like the whole art festival, is something different. That has nothing to do with Artboxy, no. Okay, good. All right, guys. You decide other cities for next year. Yes, Elke, yes. So at the moment, as we are like approaching the end of the year, my team and I are working on planning 2025. And we have a lot planned for next year. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what exactly right now, because we are still, with some new partners, we are still working on the contracts and so until these are like fixed and signed and everything, we cannot communicate any partnerships. We have to wait until everything is fixed and done. But we do have some very cool exhibition opportunities for next year planned. So I already gave you a little hint for New York. Like, it's not official, but I'm very looking forward to that. But that's the only thing that I'm going to tell you guys right now for what we have planned. Yeah, but we will have new locations. We will have new pop-ups that we do. and we will also focus on providing more open calls, like contests for next year. So yeah, we will try to provide more physical exhibition spaces for you guys as well. And what we are also working on right now is, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the Casa del Arte, they actually transformed, like the Casa del Arte has 2 levels, right, in the gallery. They have like the ground level and then they have the top level. And they transformed the whole top level into an art atelier. So I love that. So that means that from next year on, artists will have the opportunity to do like an artist in residence thing in Palma de Mallorca, where they can have like the whole upper floor of the Casa del Arte as like an art studio where they can work on their art and everything. And in the meantime, also exhibit original artworks in the Casa del Arte. So it's like a mix of your atelier where people can come and visit you and where you can also exhibit your artworks. And this is very cool. And since we are partnering with the Casa del Arte, this is something that will also be available for Artboxy members next year. And I'm very excited that we can offer you guys that. So that will be in form of contests, where you can apply for an artist in residence space. And this is something brand new that we have never done before. And I'm super excited for this. So that's something, that we're doing next year as well. And so new partner galleries, new pop-ups, new physical exhibition spaces, artist in residence. And of course, we are also planning Artboxy premium events. So I just read that a couple of you wrote that you were in Berlin, so you guys know what we can look forward to next year. And we're actually thinking of doing like a New Year kind of event. Actually, we thought about like let me know what you guys think about it, because we haven't finished planning this yet. It's still in discussion. But what do you guys think of like a Happy New Year, welcome to the new year kind of art brunch here at the Thompson Gallery? Because as you can see, we have like this huge table here, right? And we thought that it would be so fun to have some artists here and just like do a little brunch. Like, normally our events are always in the evening, but we just thought like having a brunch here, like just try something else, right? A brunch, and then talk about what's going to happen next year and just come together in a different setting. So what do you guys think of an art brunch? Would that be nice? Would you come? Beo. No, not too early in the morning, of course. No, maybe, I don't know, at what time does the brunch start? Like 11 or so? So we can still all sleep in and then be fresh, for some mimosas and brunch. Cool. Okay, good. I'm glad you like that idea, guys. Cool. Andy, you asked, could you explain how you approach copyright? That's actually a very important question, and I would love to answer that. So, at Artboxy, the copyright always stays with the artist. So it's actually as easy as that. And when you go to artboxy.com, you can also see our copyright guidelines. So we're very transparent with that. So copyright stays with you at all times. We do not gain any, rights on your artwork. So basically, the only thing that we do with your work is we show it on the screens. If you submit it for the screens, we will never use your artwork without your permission. And what we do is we might use your artwork, like to post it on social media, but this is not for like commercial reasons for us or anything. It's only to give you more reach and to promote your artwork. So that's really it. So copyright stays with artists at all time. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, thank you, Marco. Marco, what do you mean with there could also be a happy hour with Ant and Artboxy? I don't understand what you mean. You mean like a happy hour, like drinks? You know, like in the evening? That's actually something cool because we also thought about doing something similar here in the Thompson Gallery. You know, there are so many working people here, you know, because it's a city, obviously. What would you guys think if we would do like let's say every Friday evening, do like, yeah, like an, yeah, aperitivo. Yeah, you know, like just drinks here in the gallery. You know, it would not only be for artists, like not an Artboxy premium event, but I think it would be like a really cool thing, you know, to get people to come in the gallery, and also, you know, for like if artists would attend, you know, like for the, let's call it happy hour, okay, for the happy hour on Friday. I think it also would be really cool, you know, for you to meet like other people, you know, like let's say the guy that works in the bank next door and so on. Yeah, happy hour. I'm going to write that down. Wait a second. That's cool. I'm going to propose that to my team. Happy hour at the Thompson Gallery. Very nice. Good. All right, let's see. What else do we have? You guys have a lot of questions. I love it. It's cool. Good. I want to see if I can share my screen with you guys because I want to show you something. Let me just check if that works, okay? Bear with me for 1 second. Thank you, Elke. That's very nice of you. Okay. Wait. Can you guys see my screen now? Yes, you can. Very good. Show you something really quickly once I have you all here in the live, because I think sometimes it's better to have so I want to talk to you about contests that we have at the moment. I just want to show you what we have at the moment for you guys, because there are some deadlines that are approaching, and I just don't want you guys to miss anything, right? So we have the Casa del Arte Art Prize. This is like an original exhibition that you can apply to. And you can see here the deadline is in May, so you still have some time for that. Don't worry about that. Then remember earlier I told you that we always offer original exhibition spaces here at the Thompson Gallery. So this is actually the next one. So that will be for the March and April exhibition. And you can see you can apply until the 31st January. Okay, so I think it's the only one. Oh no, there's actually an earlier one. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's down here. It's actually for the January and the February exhibition here. So you still have until the end of this month to apply for the original exhibition here at the Thompson Gallery in January and February. And then there is already the next one for March and April. So we have 2 original exhibition places for January, February, March, and April, to which you can apply now. Yeah, I would take a look at that. You can click here on details, you know, you get all the details about it. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, and then this one is also an interesting one, the Artboxy private collection. I just want to explain you guys a bit what this is. So we from Artboxy, of course, we do have our private collection where we, you know, we buy artwork as like a long-term investment. It's part of what we do. And yeah, so for this year, we are still searching for another artwork to buy for our collection as an investment. And of course, we want to buy something from our community. That's a no-brainer, I think. That's why we have this open call. So if you're interested in selling an artwork to Artboxy for our private collection, you can apply here until also end of this year. And yeah, out of all the artworks, we will choose one to buy for our private collection. So this is the contests that we have yeah, for this year that are still up. And I really want to encourage you to go and take a look at it from time to time, because especially next year, we will be adding a lot more of these opportunities. Good. All right, guys. I just want to look back on some of the highlights from this year, because I just feel like we had such a cool year, and I just want to look back on some of the things that we did. I'm just sharing our Instagram for this purposes, and I just want to look at some highlights. So I don't know if you all remember, but I certainly do. So in the beginning of the year, we had the Biennale in Venice, right? And we were also there in the Cipriarte gallery. And I'm just going to click through some of our story highlights so that we can take a look at it together. Can you see that? Yes. I remember how we like rolled out the red carpet and it looked amazing. I love how that looked. And the people also loved it. It made the whole space so special. And then we had our premium event there. I don't know who was in Venice for the premium event, but I can tell you two things. The art is great in Venice and the food also. That was such a nice space. Look at the floor. I loved the floor. It's such a typical Venice style. That gallery was so cute. And it was located like right in front, like where the water is. It's fantastic. And then, okay, wait, let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, that was from the event, right? Yeah, that was still in summer, I think, or like spring. So it was kind of warm. And then another one of my highlights. Oh yeah, of course, Paris. I guess some of you guys have been in Paris, right? Paris was cool. Unfortunately, me myself, I wasn't able to visit Paris because I was out of town actually. But Linda was there, Dennis was there. Yeah, here you can see Linda. And that event was so cool. It was so packed. Look at all those people. Amazing. Yeah, Paris was really one of our most successful exhibitions, I think, that we did this year. And yeah, another highlight I want to share is the Swiss Art Expo. So as you know, Artboxy is like the presenting partner of the Swiss Art Expo Art Festival in Switzerland, right? And this is such a huge event, and it's every year in Zurich. I'm just going to skip, like this is the building up. There you go. Oh, these were the Artboxy screens. Like we had a whole booth for Artboxy. It's always so hard to film in the Zurich Central Station with these LED lights, right? Because it always like kind of flickers a bit. I don't know what they were doing here. yeah, we also had a premium event here at the Swiss Art Expo, and that was yeah, here you can see the setup where we got everything ready. And it was like in the middle of the exhibition. It was so much fun. And we had, you know, like we had catering, we had drinks and food. The food was actually really good. We had like, you know, you can see it, like the dips and everything. Here you can see we had like, you know, these baked shrimps and so on. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I just love looking back on like what happened this year because you know like you do a whole year of exhibitions and sometimes so many things happen and then you kind of forget what was at the beginning of the year. And then when you look at those photos and videos, you just remember like how cool it was, right? Like now when you look back on this exhibition in Venice at the Swiss Art Expo, we also were in Basel in June. Yeah, it was just so much fun. And yeah, I think the best part of it is like having you guys with us for all of this. Like for each and every event that we do, every exhibition that we do, I feel like for the whole team, not only myself, like the best part is always to meet you guys. Like I know we have a lot of contact when we write emails or when we're on the phone and everything, but it's just different when you meet in person, right? So that's why I just love these events so much when we host like premium events or when there are like special exhibitions where we can just all come together and yeah, like talk to each other in person, right? For me, it's very special. It's like the best part of my job is you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so we did talk a lot. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Anything that you want to know? Yes, I agree, Marco. It's very different when you meet in person. It's very different. The connection is just different after also. Like if you met somebody in person, right? Also afterwards, if you write emails or something, it's more personal. Yeah. And I think it also makes like cooperating like much easier. When is the deadline for January? Don't worry, Madeline, you have time. The deadline is it's the 29th December. So it's always 48 hours before the month ends. So you can like maybe keep that as a reminder. Always 48 hours before the month ends. So that would be the 29th December this year. Don't worry, you still got time. Victor, the Swiss Art Expo sponsorship has nothing to do with the Artboxy platform. So you would have to write to the Swiss Art Expo team to get more information about that. Guys, should we make these live sessions more often? Because I feel like it's something very cool. I feel like I really get to I know you guys can only write in the chat, but for me, it's still like having a conversation with you, right? I know not everybody can always travel to the events and everything, but I feel like just, you know, like being online here, chatting a bit is fun, right? And I think I got to answer some of your questions, could let you know about some things that we're up to. Okay, cool. Yeah, good. I'm happy to see that you appreciate it too, because then I will check that I can do that more often because it's very nice. Late afternoon. Oh, is 3 o'clock too early? Are you guys still at work or so? Would it be better maybe around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening? Is that better for you? Because of course, if we want to do that more often, we want to find a time that works for everybody, right? Okay. Good. Okay, guys, I will check for the next time when we do a live session, that I can make it a bit later in the afternoon, maybe 5. Yeah. Okay. And maybe some other places where we can exhibit our works in real. Yes, Mauricio. Yes, I already told that earlier. I don't know if you maybe missed it, but for next for next year we have a lot more planned. Also for the original exhibition spaces, there will be different opportunities and pop-ups that we do, also in new countries and everything. So yeah. No, I will not be in Palma, but I think is it tomorrow? No, I think it's is it on Saturday or tomorrow? Check the date again. I don't know if it is tomorrow or if it is on Saturday, just so that you don't get the date wrong. But I won't be in Palma, unfortunately. But I wish you a lot of fun if you are going to Palma. Don't worry. Yeah, it's Saturday, right? Yes, it's Saturday. Cool. No, Elke, unfortunately, I will not be at the Casa del Arte on Saturday. No, but other people from the team will be there. But unfortunately, I can't make it. I have some stuff to do here. But if we do our, welcome to the new year art brunch, then I will be here for sure. Then we can all meet here. Thank you, guys. Oh, Dana, you have a question. If you stopped premium for a month, can you still upload your artworks and apply for exhibition and continue premium? I'm not quite sure if I got your question right there, but as long as you are premium, yes, you can submit for all the exhibitions. If you cancel premium, then you become a standard user, then you cannot apply to exhibitions. But if you resubscribe and again become a premium member, yes, then you can continue with the exhibitions, yes. Great. Okay, guys, good. That was really much fun. I appreciate all of you that joined today. It was nice chatting with you guys. And I promise I will soon be back. We will do another live session soon. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great afternoon. And if we don't hear each other before the end of the year, I wish you wonderful holidays to you and your family. And just enjoy the season. I'm already doing it with the ugly Christmas sweaters, right? Okay, guys, that's it for today. Have a great evening and see you all soon. Bye-bye.